Farm Journal for October 11th, 2019. Well, welcome to Egret Isle Farm and the Serene Disciple project on the first real cool day of fall, which came very late this year. Well, as you can see, we're in the shop today, and we're going to do something that some people think is kind of unique. They seem surprised when I tell them that the pen I am using to write with is one that I've made. But pen making is cool. It's a lot of fun. And so today, let's make a pen. You want to come along? Cool. Come on. So the first thing we need to do is to cut the blank to size. And instead of working in wood today, we are going to be working in acrylic, a form of plastic. And so the first thing we need to do is cut this to the right size. The next thing that needs done is, having found the exact center of this blank, we need to drill a hole all the way through it. This will become the barrel of the pen. Next, because our blank is square in profile, we need to round these corners a little bit before we put it on the lathe. That'll make things simpler later on. Now we'll take the brass barrel cylinder that you see here, put a little cyanoacrylate glue or CA glue on it, and put it in the acrylic barrel. Okay, the barrel is now mounted on the pen making mandrel and that on the lathe. It's time to get going. You know, I think what I like about working with the lathe is that for me it's kind of a form of meditation. The point of meditation is that you are completely in that moment without your mind being dragged either to the past or to the future. The lathe, as it spins and the blade contacting the lathe, requires that you be fully present. The corners are roughed off. Let's pause and take a look. Let's slow this down a little. You can see the acrylic shavings piling up underneath the lathe. Now you can see the barrel of the pen is almost in the profile I'm looking for. Okay, we're done roughing it in. Now it's time to sand it smooth. If you know your sandpaper, we'll start at 120 grit and go all the way up to 1500. And there it is. Now it's time to put the pen together. I don't have a fancy pen press, so I use my bench vise to press the pen parts together. And then the final assembly of the pen. And there you have it, one pen from start to finish. I find creative endeavor very satisfying. Here, writing on a desk that I built in a journal that I made using a pen that I made, there is a sense of concrete accomplishment. It's the feeling of starting with basic materials and bringing something of artistic value into the world. What in your life represents creative endeavor? Something to think about. By the way, this pen will be given to one of my wonderful Patreon supporters by random drawing. If you're not one of those supporters now and you'd like to be in on that drawing, I'll leave the link below. Patreon support at any level will put you in the drawing. Well, thanks for joining me today. See you next week. Well, I think that's enough for today. We'll see you next time. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, and give. I wish I could go outside to play. I wish I could go outside to play. Come on, man.